Welcome back everyone. Today's video is all about spring DIYs, so I hope you enjoy this video. I'm going to be using Dollar Tree supplies, this Dollar Tree vinyl and this Dollar Tree tray and these wood beads that I got from Hobby Lobby and the white Waverly chalk paint. Because the tray has that plastic look to it, I just want to tone it down a bit with the white Waverly chalk paint. Next, I'll be painting these little wood beads with this Dollar Tree chalkboard black paint. Next, I'm going to be adding the vinyl to the inside of the tray. I'm just going to get an idea how much I have to cut, and then I'm going to place it inside. To add the wood beads, I'm going to be using some hot glue and just place it in the bottom of the tray. And this is so cute. You can you can use this as a riser. I mean, I added some flowers and stuff to it, but you don't have to. So now I'm going to take this sandpaper and just lightly sand the edges because I want the little edges of the design to pop out a little bit so you can see it, and that's about it. I mean, you don't have to do this, but I wanted the silver to come out a little bit. Dollar Tree came out with these really cute stickers for bottles, and they're heat resistant and water resistant. So I was like, oh, this is so great. So I grabbed a bunch. So I'm going to use this Dollar Tree glass, and I'm just going to take one of the little flowers out and place it in front. These are great, especially Mother's Day is coming around. You can actually make a pretty little cup or a glass for your mom, or just, add these little flowers to it. And like I said, it's heat resistant and water resistant. So I think it's a really good buy. So this is how it looks so far. So I'm just placing in a Dollar Tree candle. I mean, you don't have to do this step. I'm just showing you the options you have if you decide to make this tray. Next, I'm going to be taking this Dollar Tree sheer blue ribbon, and I'm just going to hot glue a little piece around the top. I just wanted to give it a little bit more color. And this is what it looks like. I'm just going to place it in the tray. Now I'm going to start adding some flowers and some greenery just to, brighten up the little tray area. You don't have to do this. You can just add anything you want inside there, or nothing at all, actually. I'm just showing you what it looks like with, some greenery and some flowers. So I'm going to take this large fern that I got from Dollar Tree. I'm just going to cut a few pieces and place them inside. I'm also going to be using a few of this, I think it's called eucalyptus or something from Dollar Tree. Next, I'm going to be placing down these really pretty purple flowers that I got from Michael's. I'm also going to be using these pretty lilies that I got from Dollar Tree. I think this came out very pretty. I'm just adding a little bit of the eucalyptus around the edges, and I do fix it a little bit better, and this is how it came out. I think it came out very pretty. I'm going to be using these little stickers from Dollar Tree, and I got this from Target Dollar Spot last year for $3. Going to be taking the Waverly white chalk paint and some of the greenery from Dollar Tree and Michael's. So I want to create some lines, and I'm going to be using the painter's tape and 2 spots, and I'm going to create 2 separate lines with the white chalk paint. I'm just going to apply 1 coat of the white chalk paint. Now I'm going to remove the painter's tape. And that's how it turned out. I think it came out really nice. So I'm going to be using this floral foam that I got from Dollar Tree. It's really nice. It's already pre-cut because I'm going to be placing in some pretty greenery, and but I'm going to cut this one in half just to make sure it fits in there. Then I'm going to place it down with my hot glue. I'm going to start off by placing some greenery down. I got this from Dollar Tree, and then I'm going to place, I got these little green, they look like little pom-poms. I got that from Michael's. These little flower pots are so cute and are perfect for spring. You could put any type of flowers in there all year round, depending on the season. And this is something you could put on your windowsill or your shelf or your end table or anywhere, actually. I think this came out really pretty. I'm going to be using one of these little Dollar Tree stickers. I was kind of debating if I should use it or not because it is pretty as it is, but I threw it on there anyways. And this is how it turned out. Alright, for this DIY, I'm going to take this Dollar Tree ribbon and Dollar Tree frame and the poster board and some Dollar Tree flowers. This comes out really cute, it's fast and easy, and it's really pretty for spring. I'm just going to trace the back of the frame onto the poster board because I'm going to cut it out and place it inside. To place down the poster board, I'm just going to use the glue stick. So I'm going to use this ribbon as definitely would look pretty if you had 2 of them, but I only had 1 frame, so if you had 2 or 3, it'd even look better. Alright, now I'm going to close it up and put it together, and this is how it turned out. And it came out super pretty. For this DIY, I'm going to use the Dollar Tree black chalkboard paint and the poster board in a Dollar Tree frame. Dollar Tree came out with so many different rub-ons. Oh my God, I couldn't believe it. I'll be using these 2 different ones. I'm going to paint this little Dollar Tree frame with the black chalkboard paint. I'm just going to paint the outside trim because the inside I'm going to use the poster board. So I'm measuring inside the frame so I get an idea of how much of the poster board I need to cut to make it fit inside. I'm going to use my glue stick to place it down. Next, I'm going to be placing down these really cute rub-ons I got from Dollar Tree, and there's so many different selections to pick from, but I decided to go with the one that says Simply Blessed. I'm also going to be using these rub-ons I got from Dollar Tree. These are pretty as well. They are a bunch of little flowers, and all you do is just cut it out and then you use something to scrape it on. Very easy to use. I decided to go with this pattern. Now I'm going to lay down the flower, and I'm going to use my scraper to scrape it on. Like I said, it's really easy to use. Because it's like a paper material, you're going to have to hold it down with your finger and just make sure it doesn't move. So now I'm going to lift it off and show you what it looks like. These are great to use, especially if you don't own a Cricut or you don't have a printer and you want to make a pretty little sign or something. I mean, these are really great rub-ons they came out with this year. Check out your Dollar Tree. I know they're coming out with a lot of new products this week. Now I'm going to be placing down the word Simply Blessed and doing the same thing, using something to scrape it off, and this comes out really cute. It's a really cute black and white sign. I mean, if you want to add color to it, you certainly can. I did off camera. I added two little purple butterflies at the bottom of the frame and a little bow. Okay, for this DIY, this was a fun one. It took a little time though, and I'm going to be using all Dollar Tree products. So the paint I'm going to be using is called Aqua Marine, and I'm going to paint this little wood piece. Not sure where I got it from. It was in my stash. So I'm going to paint these little chairs that I got from Dollar Tree the same color, and I'm going to kind of like make it look like, you know, when chairs sit out in the sun, they're not perfect, they get faded, they get like discoloration. I'm also going to use some white chalk paint and some white or yellow daffodil color it's called. So I'm adding some white to it. I know it looks messy, but that's the whole thing I'm going for because like I said, chairs are not perfect once they're out in the weather. All right, I'm going to be using the same material and I'm going to make a little seat cushion and just get an idea where I need to cut it. It's a little tiny square. I'm going to make two little cushions for both the seats, and I'm just going to put a little tiny bit of polyfill inside. I'm going to use my hot glue gun to glue the sides together. So I'm just going to use the glue gun just to place down the little seat cushions, and then I'm going to make the other one as well and do the same thing. So I want to make a patio umbrella, so I'm going to take that wood piece, use it as a guide, and just make a circle and cut out the pattern. I also cut out a square piece. Now I'm going to take that circle that I cut, and I'm going to take some glue and kind of like bend the ends together going towards the middle and place some hot glue to make like a little design for the top of the umbrella. It's going right on top of the square piece. Next, I'm going to be using a Dollar Tree skewer. I actually cut it in half. I have two pieces. I'm going to glue it diagonal like an X on the square piece. Now I'm going to be using a dowel rod, and I'm going to hot glue it to the back of the little umbrella. I actually put a little tiny piece of wood in there to support it, so this way it has something to glue to. Now I'm just pinching the sides of the material towards the little wood pieces in there. You can see I'm pinching it towards the wood, and that's going to give it more of a umbrella look, because right now it just looks like a big square piece. Now I'm placing some glue at the bottom of the dowel rod and place it right on top of that little table. How cute is this? It's so adorable. Dollar Tree sign and Dollar Tree contact paper. I'm going to place the contact paper inside. Next, I'm going to be painting this with the white chalk paint, the sides and inside as well. I wanted to make some decorative napkins for the little table, so I'm just cutting a strip out, and what I'm going to do is roll 3 pieces of the material and wrap the middle with some jute twine. This comes out so cute. So I have 3 separate pieces, and I'm going to take the one piece, I'm going to roll it, place a little glue, and then you'll see me take a little bit of the jute twine and wrap the jute twine in the middle, and this is so cute. So I'm just going to make the one for now, and then I'll make the other 2 off camera. I'm going to be taking these Dollar Tree stencils, and I'm going to use the same paint color, aquamarine, and I'm just going to place Hello Sunshine on the side of the little wood frame. And this is how it turned out. Came out really cute. Not bad for Dollar Tree stencils. Now I'm going to place everything inside the little area. It looks like a little patio. How cute are these? These came out so stinking cute. I am so in love with how it came out. I am so impressed how it came out. Let's put it that way. And here's the end results, guys. All right, we're moving on to the next DIY. I took this Dollar Tree little shovel, these two little signs I got around Halloween time. I already used them, but doesn't matter. I'm just going to paint it anyways with this white Waverly chalk paint. I'm just going to use my chippy brush and I'm using Elephant Gray just to give it a little distressed look to it. So I'm just using paint sticks with a little bit of hot glue for the back of the signs to keep them together. So now I'm going to start working on the shovel. I'm going to take the white Waverly chalk paint, start working on with that color first. I'm going to be taking multiple different colors from burnt umber to chocolate color to metallic gray, elephant gray. So you'll see the difference. Now I'm dabbing on some elephant gray color. I'm trying to get that galvanized rustic look. Now I'm using the metallic gray. Now I'm using burnt umber and some chocolate brown. So I want to wrap the top of the shovel with some jute twine, so I'm just going to place some glue in the back and wrap it around. Now I'm going to be adding some pretty flowers. This is called Black Eyed Susan from Dollar Tree. And I'm just going to cut a couple pieces and daffodils or dahlias, I think they're called. And I'm going to grab a couple of pieces of those and a little bit of greenery and make a little bunch side by side, bunch them together, and I'm going to hot glue it right to the top of the little shovel. And this is so pretty. I love the orange color. Now I'm taking the two bunches together and I'm just twisting it off with a pipe cleaner. And now I'm going to place some hot glue and place it down. Look how pretty those orange flowers are. They're so pretty. So I want to create a bow, so I'm going to take this fabric or ribbon that I got from Michael's, and it's not wired, but that's okay. And I thought the purple looked really good with the orange, so I'm just going to create a bow and place it right in between the flowers. Now I'm just ducktailing the ends on the bow and shorten it a little bit. It's a little too long. I need to glue down the shovel. I'm just going to use the hot glue to secure it. Because it buckles upward, it doesn't lay flat. I'm just going to just put hot glue on the shovel and just underneath where the lower part of the shovel is. I'm going to add some jute twine around the top of the board and the bottom of the board. So I'm just going to place some glue in the back, wrap it, and do the same at the bottom of the board. And that is it. I mean, this came out really pretty. All right, this is going to be the last DIY. I took these Dollar Tree lemon napkins, Dollar Tree calendar from last year. I'm going to use the lemonade pitcher and the Dollar Tree vinyl and a Dollar Tree flat canvas. So I'm going to start off by placing the vinyl on top of the flat canvas. So I'm just going to cut a piece of it, and then I'm going to take my X-Acto knife once I place it down on the canvas and just clean out the edges. All right, so I'm placing the vinyl down. I'm starting with the top piece, and then I'm going to roll the vinyl as I press down on the vinyl and go down all the way. So this way, it's easier to lay it down this way. So I'm just going to take my knife and just clean up the edges. Down this Dollar Tree lemon napkin right over the top, I'm just going to use the glue stick because it's such a thin napkin. I don't want to mess with the Mod Podge. So it works fine. Now I'm just going to clean off the napkin that's overhanging on the edges, and then I'm going to start placing down the little calendar on top. All right, so I'm going to take the calendar and just kind of trim it and cut it because I can't place the whole thing on the vinyl, on the canvas. Guys, I'm so tired. I've been at this for 8 hours now. You got to forgive me. All right, so I'm just going to cut this and then I'm going to place it down with the glue stick as well. Now I'm just trying to figure out where I want to position it, make sure it's even and straight, and then I'm going to use the glue stick. I'm just adding a little bit more glue around the edges. Next, I'm going to be taking this black shelf. I believe I got this from Five Below. I have so many of these from Dollar Tree and Five Below and whoever else. So I'm just going to use my glue gun to place it down. I'm going to use a lot of hot glue. I would suggest using some E6000 or super glue for a stronger hold because the glue is not going to hold very long. Next, I'm going to start decorating the shelf. I'm going to grab these lemons that I got from Dollar Tree last year, and I'm just going to place 4 and some greenery. So to place them down, I'm just going to use my hot glue gun, and then I'm just going to add some greenery that I got from Dollar Tree and just put it between the lemons, lay it around, make it look really pretty. So now I want to make a bow, and I'm going to grab some ribbon that I got from Dollar General, And I'm just going to create two little bows and place it right on top. And that is it. I think this came out so stinking cute. I love it. Well, sorry guys, it was out of frame. I didn't